Hey, put this on. We're gonna open with that, the title track. If we put this in the key of E and we go to town with it, man.
It came out 2 days ago. Half an hour before the show, you want us to learn a new song?
Yeah, we're a band. Come on, man.
The Beatles are in the audience. It's a fucking insult.
Well, only if we fuck it up. Come on. Let's have fun. We're living, man.
Oh, that's cool, man.
All right, so Mitch, you started off and you give us a little rhythm and then...
I'll give you 4, yeah?
Yeah. You started off with the beat, right?
I'll give me 4. Give me 4.
Yeah, let's keep it groovy.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a solo after the first verse. On the chorus.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up for your ears? What's up for your ears, okay?
Steve here, FlipSideCT. In the last video I showed WFMU Record Fair in Brooklyn. That was a couple months ago, but showed a lot of footage there of the show. And as I stated in the title, that it is one of the biggest, and one of the best around for this area. Anyway, I feel fortunate it's in this area and that I get to go to these shows. I keep saying it. I just want to say it because I know some people can't. But if you can, try to get to some shows. You're going to be pleasantly surprised and you're going to have a good time. Anyway, so I got a couple finds here and wanted to just show you a few things. As you just saw, Jimi Hendrix, Sgt. Pepper's, Say No More. If you're not familiar with that, look it up a little more about Hendrix and Sgt. Pepper's on that show that they did. It's interesting. So I have some store finds and some Discog finds. It's random here, and I've been getting into some Grand Funk. Of course, they were like one of the big time bands back in the 70s. This one's On Time, just a need for the collection. And I mentioned this before. I think I'm missing something here, but hey, I'll show it another time. Oh, I know. I'm missing an Otis band. Alright, anyway. I talked about these guys, did a preview on them for The Only Ones. This is the second one. The Only Ones, Even Serpents Shine. Even Serpents Shine. I think this is probably the best album, best sounding album. I could praise these guys up and down. You need to check it out if you into this post-punk. I played some of their stuff before, and Peter Parrott, and anyway, this is really cool stuff for me. The Only Ones, the second one. And okay, so here is a band. I bought this as a reissue, and these guys are out of New York, Long Island. The band is called Landslide. Two-sided fantasy, and there's a couple brothers in here. It's a mix of psych, hard rock, fuzz, just cool music. And this was put out by Capitol, and Capitol was really like, they had Grand Funk. They were really hitting the groove there with bands, and some of the lower end bands just didn't get the push. They were looking for a lot of boogie woogie. So this is more of the blues, hard rock, psych, whatever you want to call. I just enjoyed the hell out of this one. Landslide.
Everybody knows you can't get me if you try. Well, I'm still out, I'm feeling my baby. You try and put me something more I can find.
So this has been on my list. This is a reissue. This is nothing new to the VC for sure. But I had this, I lost it somewhere, I bought a reissue here. Before I do that, listen to this.
She comes, you better watch your step. She's going to break your heart in two. It's true.
It's not hard to realize. Just look into her false-colored eyes. She builds you up to just put you down. What a clown.
'Cause everybody knows
She's a femme fatale.
the things she does to please.
She's a femme fatale.
She's just
Okay, so I said listen to it. So now you know who it is. Of course, this is the reissue. The Velvet Underground, Verve. And, hey, what am I going to say? This next band is McKenna, Mendelson, and McKenna, Mendelson, Mainline. You Canadians know who this is for sure. These guys were kind of big in '69. They went to England. There's not much here to the album, but inside, you get your pictures. They opened for Beck, Detroit. They went to England. Played with Zeppelin. What else? They just played in that whole circuit in the early '70s, and they sort of got homesick. Came back home and cranked it up here. I believe this is their second album. You could get this pretty cheap. This is called Stink, and hell, it's rocking.
Till I fall down on my knees, I'm gonna ramble. Till I fall down on my knees, I've got a one-way ticket. It's killing me by degrees. All right.
Some more of the footage there that you heard before. The Femme Fatale. This is a fellow who I found. He was actually playing No Expectations of the Stones solo on acoustic, and he's got a great voice. And he's MATHPLUP. He's French. His name is Matthew, and if you look for MATHPLUP, you can find him. But here, I'll close out with this, let you see who's singing with him. And AVC, thank you for everything. And new subscribers, of course, got to give you the thumbs up, and the old subscribers, people who keep watching. Hey, it's fun. I enjoy the hell out of this. I got a couple more blues rocks coming, and a couple finds. I got something really that I was so psyched to buy. Coming up, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. Anyway, hey, enjoy.
The things she does to
she's a
please.
femme fatale.
She's just a little
She's a
tease.
femme fatale.
See the way she walks. Hear the way she talks. 'Cause everybody knows she's a femme fatale. The things she does to please. She's just a little tease. Whoa, she's a femme fatale. Whoa, she's a femme fatale. Whoa, she's
j'avais fait le fade.
Mais me regarde pas.
Tu me touches pas.
She's going to break. Break, tu break.
Ok. Je fais quoi déjà?
She's a femme fatale.
C'est quoi déjà? Non, c'est quoi? C'est quoi moi? Tu m'as regardé alors que je t'ai dit me regarde pas.
Ok, on va faire une autre prise.
Up to just put
You down.
what a clown. Cause everybody knows he's a foul.
Ok.